Hey everybody, it's Cami here again, and today I'm going to take you on a tour of my my craft room. Don't expect much. It needs a lot of work, and I'm hoping you can help me with it. But anyway, let's go this way and I'll show you the room. So this is it. This is my craft room. It's a hot mess. I'm going to show you guys some things that I've got going on and some things that I need to do, but I haven't gotten around to it. Y'all know how it is. Sometimes you're like, oh Lord, I just keep buying stuff. Anyway, here's my heat press. Love my heat press. Haven't gotten the money out of my heat press yet, but I will. I've got some different shirts that I need to work on. And when I talk about the heat press, what I'm talking about is I make a design or put a design on my Cricut, which is a just a glorified, I'm sitting down y'all because my back is hurting. It's just a glorified cutter. You can cut vinyl, you can cut paper. I have the Cricut Explore Air. What I really want is the Cricut Maker, which I am hinting heavily to the husband. Let me show y'all this. This is something that I made, a little mixed media that I did. There's a picture of Lonnie when we first got married. Look at that. And that is right there is the cover from the Panama City Beach travel brochure that I got many years ago, and I love that hat, and I'm like, one day I want to be able to crochet that little hat, but I've never crocheted it, but it's still on my little bulletin board. But anyway, this is a mixed media piece that I did probably about 5 years ago, maybe. Anyway, that's usually one of those, who is it? Julie Nutting from Prima that has all the ladies. Anyway, I took that and I made my little mermaid. Anyway, I love that piece. I ought to have it in the bathroom, but I don't. It's still in here, and I've got some others that I've done like that. Anyway, and there's my Gemini and my Smell Good. That's almost not smelling good anymore because Rosebud. Blame it all on Rosebud. Anyway, a lot of Dollar Tree stuff. Have y'all seen this? I've seen different ones at different Dollar Trees, and the one nearest us had these white ones, and I thought those were so cute. They light up. They're LED, and I thought I'm going to do something with those. See if I can get one out. Y'all, I'm not good at doing the ones. There went my pen. Anyway, see? Look at that. How cute is that? I know I can come up with something. I just haven't figured it out yet. But anyway, I bought those. And this is where I like to do my work with my Cricut. I just got a lot of these buckets right here. Some of those will be used in the pantry, but we're not there yet. I don't even know what this is. When the kids come in here to print something, they just leave whatever left. Let me turn this one on. Oh, is this not a terrible way to store all your vinyl? But y'all, it's what I got. I know I need to come up with something better, but I'm not there yet. And look up here. This is how high all of my stuff goes. I'm literally running out of room in this craft room. Y'all, I know. I didn't show you right here, right by the door. I have a cabinet right there, and it's full of all kinds of stuff too. Anyway, as you go over here, this is supposed to be my quote work area, but I have this chair that's kind of tall, and you have to sit in it, and sometimes it's not my favorite to sit in. I like sitting in a lower down chair. Anyway, I got all kinds of goodies up there. My printer. Oh, more projects to be done. Dollar Tree stuff. Look. This is when you know you're running out of room. Look at that. More paper and things start falling. You know you're running out of room. Look at that. It just all started falling when you have stuff in your chair. I know. I've got to do something. I've got to finish these projects. I've got to get them started. I've got to. And I'm going to. I just don't know when. And anyway, you go over here. That's my Tim Holtz little drawer system that the husband got me one year for Christmas, and it is full of stuff, and there's no rhyme or reason to it, y'all. But one thing you gotta realize is that I got really sick the first part of 2017, and I didn't come in here, and it became a junk room. It was really becoming a junk room before that, in around Christmas of 2016, because I was doing stuff in here, and then when I got really sick, stuff just didn't get put away, and it became, like I said, a junk room. And it's not a big room, so you add a bunch of junk and all of my stuff, and y'all, but anyway, I say all that to say I've been gradually getting back in here over the last year or so. A lot of the stuff I like to do out in my recliner, where I can watch TV or watch YouTube, and I can put up my feet and, you know, things like cross stitch or crochet, things like that you can do in the living room. You don't have to be sitting in here. But then there's other projects that, you know, you need your craft room so that you can get into stuff, or you need your whatever your area is. Anyway, here we are over here, and look at this. This is just a little bit of my yarn. Y'all, I've got yarn in some other places in the house too. And over here, that's a little bit of Christmas, but I have literally 2 more buckets that I think I'm going to see if Lonnie can, that's my husband, can put those up there. And that right there is a big old, what do you call it, trapper keeper or whatever, from when I was into couponing, which I was not very good at. And then that right there is to keep your puzzle, when you're working on a puzzle, you can put that in there so that you can keep your puzzle. And we haven't done a puzzle in years, so I don't know about that. Anyway, right here is my big old lamp. The lighting is not that great in here, and so we have to compensate with other things. This is another one of my portable little drawer systems. I think this one we got at Costco or Sam's Club, one of them. And then here is a little bit, this is my main yarn stash, put it that way, all of that. And then, like I said, I've got some in some other places too, like where I'm working on projects. And then you go up here, see how you have up to the ceiling? I have, there's some of my Christmas stuff, some of my autumn/fall harvest stuff, some various ribbons that didn't fit over here in this system over here. I'm going to scoot you around this way. I'm in my swivel chair. See, I've got a bunch of ribbon right there too. And then I didn't say it, but up here is cross stitch and punch needle. Is that all? Some of my diamond painting stuff. Is that it? I think that's all. See, that's my problem, is I like to do everything. I want to do all the stuff. I want to be involved in all the craft. Okay, now we're coming back this way. Then down here, look at that, some more yarn. Down here is my sewing machine, which I haven't really sewn much of anything because I've got to get past threading. threading the needle and the bobbin and all that. I'm just, my brain, what it is when my fibro fog and my rheumatoid arthritis, or which rheumatoid disease, because it's a lot more than arthritis. With those diagnoses, you have a fog. And I think that sometimes that fog grabs hold of me when I'm trying to learn about the machine. And that may be a little bit of an excuse too. But anyway, so what is in there? Some more Dollar Tree stuff. You know, I found these at Hobby Lobby. I think it's like every other week or every few weeks they will have, and I didn't know this till I started looking for some, they will have their patterns $1.99. So I've started getting some so that hopefully I can find something. Isn't that a cute top? Hopefully I can find something that I can do that will be easy. This is all, not that one, but these are in the Learn to Sew category. And so I'm thinking, even though they may be hard for me in the beginning, they're at least going to be easier than just a regular pattern. I don't know. That's one problem that I have in this craft room, is that I don't have anywhere to put my fabric stash that I'm beginning to create. You know, I mean, I've got a little bit right there, but it's not much. And right here, let me go up, I've got like those right there are some of my cross stitch books. I took my patterns that I collect and I've kind of got them in different books. Like red is Christmas and winter, the orange is like for autumn, Halloween, Thanksgiving, blue, I think blue is spring or white, I don't know. Anyway, that's more cross stitch stuff. And some of those paper pumpkin, I did that subscription and it was not really it wasn't my jam, as they say. And then up here I've got more like little doodad stuff, some laces and stuff like that. Got my laminator, and I have one of those machines so that you can, what do you call that, binder, book binder machine. So I have that. And then right here is my is where my spools of threads, oops, sorry about that, my spools of threads will go, except I haven't put them there. That was on sale. I got that at Hobby Lobby, half off, and it was like $6 something, and so we got it. Now, right here, and I've got to do some moving of these cords, but right now, this is where Miss Rosebud likes to lay when she's in here with me. But I'm going to let you in on a little secret, guys. I have to be really careful with her. And you want to know why? I'll tell you why. Because she gets ticked when I come in here. And she will leave me a present, if you know what I mean. And it's not wrapped up with any of this ribbon. And I have to look. And I'll go, Rosebud! And then she'll look at me like, well, you ought not go in there. And so I have to watch that. That was more information than anyone wanted to know. But if you have a Dachshund, or any dog, I guess, but especially a Dachshund, then you know what I mean. Let me look right over here again. Oh, I didn't show y'all this. I'm going all around. This is some of my wreath forms to do. This is, what is that? Oh, that's some more wreaths I've got. And let's see. Right here is a bunch of dishcloths that I've made for a charity. I've got to get with the lady who's in charge of that and give those to her. And this is some Valentine's Day stuff. And there's all of my paper packs. That is my book binder thing. And up here was all of the binders, the little binder things. You know what I mean. Anyway, and right here, look at this. Look how I've got my Cricut mats stored. That's not right, is it? I'm trying to figure out anything. Y'all, oh, let me show you this too. I forgot this. And right here, underneath is where I have my, my paints. For lack of another space that I can think of. So, what I'm asking, as you look around this craft room of mine, can y'all think of anything that I can change, or that I can, a space that you see where maybe I can put some of this stuff that's just, I don't know, out in the open? Anything, guys. Any kind of suggestions, except anything. Nobody say something like, well, maybe you just need to stop buying stuff, because anybody who knows that if you're a crafter, let me point the finger. If you're a crafter, you're going to buy stuff. You can't be creative with a blank slate. You've got to have stuff to put on that blank slate. I guess I should have said by itself. You've got to have stuff to create. And I needed this for my therapy. Mine is the organization. I don't have good organization skills in here. Organization is not one of my strong suits anyway, but in this craft room, it's really not. So, this is the good, the bad, and the ugly of my craft room. One more look. Y'all are probably saying, oh my God, I don't want to see this again. But y'all, this is a room that I like to come and visit. It's just, I feel like every time I come in here, I can't just start playing around. I feel like I have to, I feel like I need to start working, cleaning it. So I need to take a day and clean it, but I need some organization ideas. So, I'm gonna quit this. So if y'all have any ideas, you know where to find me. Please, give me suggestions. Y'all, as always, I appreciate you so much. You can't see out. Can you see out? It's gloomy outside. I appreciate y'all so much, and I appreciate that you keep coming to visit, and I just want to say thank you. And if you would, if you haven't already, to our new people, if you haven't, please like, share, subscribe, all of that. Hit the notification bell and click to make sure you get all of the notifications, and please share with your friends. I appreciate all of it. Okay, y'all, I think I'm gonna go do some loom knitting, or crochet, or cross stitch. Maybe I should do some punch needle, but my Cricut's calling me saying you need to make some shirts. But I've got all of these Dollar Tree items too. And that's not even including all of the housework I need to do in the laundry. Okay, I'm gonna go. Love you guys. Bye.